Hi guys, so I decided to do a sealed. I haven't ever actually played this limited format at all, so I have no idea what's good or not, but it's sealed, so it's not as bad. So sort by rarity first. First strike, when Talius launchers enter the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle the library. I don't think I opened anything very good here. With the creature, +4/+2 whenever you put the creature dies. If it was a human, put a +1 white spirit token into play. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Whenever equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control. That's not bad. Selfless spirit, flying, sacrifice selfless. Gain indestructible until end of turn. That's not bad if I play white. Back to color, I guess. Alright, let's see. What do I got in blue? Turn aside. That's good. Discard 2 cards, return Stitchwing Scab into your graveyard, or to the battlefield tapped, or from your graveyard to the and when the Maniac enters the battlefield, put a 3/2 Eldrazi Horror creature token onto the battlefield. That's okay-ish. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library, put up to 2 instant sorcery cards from among them into your hand, the rest of your graveyard. That's good for enabling graveyard, but that's about it. That's okay. The top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then if there's a colorless creature card in your graveyard, transform it. I don't really have enough colorless creatures to make that any good, so those probably aren't really playable. That's not really playable. Now there's that. So my blue just is not very good at all. That's probably pretty good. I mean, it'd be better if I had a legendary card of some sort, but as is, it's a 4/4 first strike for 5. That's not bad. Tap up the 2 target creatures and investigate. So, that's fine. It's probably fine. I have some good equipment. That's okay. So it's kind of like a pacifism. That's pretty good. Selfless spirit's fine. Escalate, pay this cost for each chosen beyond the first. So it's like a combat trick. It's probably okay. That's fine. And that'd be okay. I have 2, that's a fine board card. Put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens on with flying onto the battlefield, you gain 2 life. That's okay. That's alright. Destroy target creature with 4 greater power. Investigate. I mean, it's fine, it's not great. So that'd be like what I have for white. Into your graveyard, target player loses 2 life for each creature card from the graveyard. That's probably okay. Delirium, Dust Fees cost 2 less to cast if there are 4 more cards in your graveyard. That's pretty. I mean, it's removal. When Haunted Dead enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Discard 2 cards, return this from the graveyard to the battlefield. Like, that'd be fine. It's like a draw spell. Target opponent loses 3 life, puts a card from his or her hand on top of his library. I mean, that's not really all that great. That's fine. That's not really all that great for me. That's fine. Okay, so Graph Roots. Oh, this is that one card where you need both for it to be like the combination. So that's not playable for me. Exile Goldcover's Accomplice from your graveyard. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature onto the battlefield. Activate the spell the only time you could cast sorcery. I mean, it's fine. It's not great by any means. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If you control a zombie, draw a card. I mean, that'd be playable. Really bad removal. But it'd be playable. And then, like, if I was gonna play this, probably play that. Sacrifice Terrarion at 2 mana and any combination of colors to your manifold. While Terrarion is put into the graveyard, draw a card. I mean, that'd be playable. And creature spells you cast cost 1 more to cast. Like, it'd be fine. It wouldn't be great, but it'd be fine. And then we got this, which would be playable in the deck. So that's 9 creatures. That's, well, I mean, in reality, it's more than that. So, I mean, that'd be fine. Wouldn't be very great, but it'd be fine. Let's look at the red. It looks kind of deep. That'd be playable. Turns a card into a looter. Combat track. Deals 1 damage to each opponent whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell and tap it. That'd be okay. Alright. Creatures, target player controls gain trample until end turn. Salvage Alliance deals 2 damage to target creature. Salvage Alliance deals 1 damage to each creature target opponent controls. That'd be playable. That's not really playable. Beginning of your combat. On your turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. And that's fine. Flash. Enchanted creature gets +3. I mean, that's fine. Exile target artifact in the land. Structural distortion deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller. 4 damage to target creature. That's fine. 5 damage to target creature. The creature would die this turn. Exile instead. And then 7 mana to transform it. I mean, that'd be fine. And that's kind of good. And then I'd be able to play destroy target blocking creatures. Creatures that were blocked by that creature this turn gain trample until end of turn. That's a fine combat trick. I don't know if that's good or not. Whenever party deals combat damage to a creature, that creature becomes a copy for Meeting Mass. Prey upon's good, so that'd be playable. Untap, target creature gets +2/+2 gains reach until end of turn. And that'd be fine. Underland Logger's good. Fine, not great. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. That'd be playable. Luxing Moon, transform into 1 target werewolf. Creatures you control gain trample. I don't have enough werewolves for that to be good, I don't think. When Primal Druid dies, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tab, shuffle your library. That'd be fine. Wouldn't be great, but it'd be fine. This is a pretty bad sealed pack. Like, this is what I normally get whenever I play Sealed Tournament. That'd be playable. Flash Reach, that's fine. That'd be playable. And whenever you cast an eligibility creature with a converted mana cost of 7 or greater, draw 2 cards. Well, the only one I have is this. I mean, and if I was playing green, that'd be playable. So, I don't. Let me look at this and see how many are actually creatures. So that's not a creature. That's not a creature. That's not a creature. Not a creature. Not a creature. 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 Pseudo creature. Not really, but pseudo. Kind of is. Not a creature. That's a creature. Not a creature. So those are all basically creatures. The only thing that's bad about this is this has like no removal. Why wouldn't I be playing that? And with that, I'd have to make a cut. Like, I don't know. So that's 2, 5, 8, 12 creatures. That's like not quite enough. I mean, I could always add one of these things into it. I mean, like, that would have to be playable. It's better than that. Just because I needed creatures, I'd probably play that. 2-1 flyer for 3. It's probably okay. And then that would be playable, and so would this one right here. So both those would also be playable. That brings my creature count up, so then I just need to like start removing things. Like, that's fine, but it's not super good. I like that, but it's not super great. That's fine. I don't mind that. It's like bad removal, although this format seems to be mostly higher than ones. Like, I mean, that's not really all that good in my deck, but it is a creature. I'd rather play that over it. Probably wouldn't play that. Like, it is a draw spell, but that seems like the next logical cut to me. I mean, both those are fine. So, like, my mana curve is pretty low, so I wonder if I actually need the 17 lands for this. I wouldn't think I would. I think I might be fine playing 16. It suggests an even split. Is that fine? My early game seems to be more heavily based on black. I have more The only double white card I have is, or the only double card I have is white. That's probably fine. Alright, so this would be the deck. And then maybe create a second deck.